Here is a new one today. Life is hard, then you die. True or false? And for me, this I would definitely choose false. But when I think about it, I know why someone may choose true. That life is hard, then you die. When you think about it, it is true that life is hard. And also that you die. But Christ said that in this world you will have trouble, but take heart because I have overcome. And there is more. And you might be saying, wait, isn't death supposed to be the end of hard? What if it's not? That's the other question you have to ask. What if it's not the end of hard? What if it's just the beginning? Because when you look at Hebrews, let's look at this together. Hebrews chapter 9, verse 27. It says, and just as it is appointed for man to die once, you see that part is true, and after that comes judgment. And I think you're getting to the point when you read the second part. But let's look at verse 28 together. So Christ, having been offered once to bear the sins of many, will appear a second time, not to deal with sin, but to save those who are eagerly waiting for him. And I think if you look at the English in this particular translation, it's a comparison. Just the same way it's appointed unto man once to die. In a way, he's simply saying that the same way you are sure that man will die once, be sure that Christ will return. So when I think about this question, it means life doesn't just end when we die. It reveals what we really lived for. And if you rejected God, you ignored his grace and made this world your home, then death isn't just a relief, it's a reckoning. And when you think about it more, you realize the reality is that we spend a lot of hours stressing about bills, stressing about jobs, stressing about Instagram followers, but we barely pause to ask the important question, am I ready for what's coming next? And someone may ask, is there more to life? Is it just living and dying and facing God? Well, let me remind you that these are the questions that we think about as men in our physical meetings. Don't wrestle with these things alone.